Hey, what's up everybody? Bionic here, and welcome back to another Bionic Bootleg review. And today, we are looking at the last of the 5 Infinity War figures, and this is Deadpool. Now, I know someone's going to say, Kasai, Deadpool wasn't in Infinity War. Yes, I know that. I'm saying this is kind of the Infinity War wave. We've got an Infinity War Thanos, Teenage Groot, Iron Spider, Black Panther, and it came out just after Infinity War. It started, showing up, and we saw pictures of it and all that pretty shortly after Infinity War. So it's the Infinity War wave. This Deadpool is just kind of randomly here, but I am not against that at all because he's a really good figure. So let's get into it. So Mr. Pool does not have too many new pieces. He's got one more than this on the figure itself. I don't want to take it all apart right now. So there's that. It's a Star Wars gearbox shell piece in red. So that's cool. But for the main attraction, we've got some red Star Wars thighs with some printing, which is very nice. Look cool. I wish it went all the way around, but oh well, looks pretty cool nonetheless. We got this Deadpool torso, which is really, really well done. It looks really, really nice. Of course, it's got the printing all the way down, not missing a single spot. Looks super cool. This threw me off at first, but then I realized it's the strap, so I thought it was like missing paint or something. But no, it's just the strap going across as a shoulder pad. It's even got like seam line stitching print, which is really cool. It goes all the way down to about the belt area. So that's cool. Very detailed, very nice looking print, which I like a lot. I'm very, very happy with this. And the Deadpool head, which is super cool. Way better done than Thanos's gross head. Here's the purple thumb. So if this one's standing straight up, it looks pretty much forward. And if this one's standing straight up, he's looking down like he's depressed. So not a fan of Thanos, but Deadpool's head is way better. It's missing some black on the inside over there, but I could probably paint that myself. And right there, so it's not 100% perfect, but I like it a lot. I'm very happy with this Deadpool head. And I might keep this Deadpool figure. We'll see. So, on to Mr. Pool himself. He's pretty much the exact same as Black Panther, minus he doesn't have weird paw hands and he just has normal arms. So, we'll do a quick little rundown of the design. Legs are very basic. What you see is what you get. Articulation goes that far back, that far forward. Tilt, tilt, knee bend. And then hips go about that far forward, that far back. Not very out unless you kind of, it still pops off. So you can kind of get a little bit more if you finagle it down there. You can get pretty much the splits, so that's good. But it requires some moving around and working around. Shoulders can go all the way around, go out about that far without popping the shell off. Can kind of rotate a little bit. Obviously it's a knockoff, so it's not perfect. I think there's like a ridge or something that's not quite agreeing in the ball joint or in the socket or something, but elbow can bend that far without moving the armor shell, and then you can bend it a little past 90. And then the hand is an open ball joint, so it's just normal hand articulation. So it moves around, it does all that. Not bad at all. The neck can look up that far. Not bad, but not great. Can't really look down very much. Yeah, so if you get the little nubs of the gear out of the way, so it's just the gap right there, you can get a little bit farther down, but otherwise not too much. Rotate side to side, and then a little bit of tilt. Not much, but a little bit of expression. Deadpool also comes with these guns. One is just a Death Trooper gun, and the other is just a minifigure harpoon gun. I think it's supposed to be a gun. It just sits on his hip in the instructions, so I don't know. But yeah, so pull down. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Deadpool also has his katanas, which aren't a bad design, but they are a pretty basic design, and I mean, it can do this. So, I don't know. It's alright. It's not the worst. It's not the best. They're a little bit of a pain to put together because there's no separation between the two entry points. So normally there'd be like a little divot on the inside that stops an axle from going all the way through. There's not on any of these, so axles can just slide all the way through. So it's a little bit of a pain when you're trying to put it together, but just using like an axle with a stopper or something like that, a pin axle or something can help. So yeah, there's those. So all in all, Mr. Pool, what do I think? I think he's a really cool figure. I think he's a lot of fun. I think he's got some really good prints. Mostly the torso, and I think his head's really good too. Besides that, pretty basic. Not a whole lot of new recolors. His thighs are a nice new recolor. Shame that there's print there for mocking, but I'm sure if you took an eraser to it, you could probably get that print off. But otherwise, I would be tempted to keep this figure. Little less so than Black Panther, because Black Panther has pretty much just fairly basic design. He doesn't really need any special pieces. Deadpool at least has some special pieces in terms of the thigh armor, so there's that at least. So we'll see if I decide to keep him or not, but I will let you all know if I do. So, thank everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Deadpool in the comments, and I will see you guys next time, whenever that is, when I review some more knockoffs, which I've got some more coming in the mail, so we'll see. See you guys next time.